Good afternoon. It is June the 12th, and we are getting ready to start a new series here on the Bandit Coin YouTube channel where I'm going to really be looking at my net worth in crypto, specifically as it looks at outside of my general financial net worth, but just for my crypto net worth and what I did over the last month, how I got there, what my passive income streams are, and then what my goals are for the next month. Okay. And so we're going to do this in the middle of the month, every month. That's at least the goal right now. I might move it to the start of the month, but we'll see. I think that I'm going to launch this. It is June the 12th, but I think I'm going to launch this on June the 15th. Okay, so let's go through my various opportunities here. I'm going to move Zoom up here for now. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to just go over the net worth. Okay, so I've got all this set to go. Okay, you can see here that I have all of these different tokens. Some, for example, Ethereum. I've got some Avalanche, some Phantom, and I've got some projects, right? I've got some dexes. I need to just delete Dino. We're just gonna hide Dino. That was a dumb decision. Hydro. Okay. I've got some decks like Boo and Spirit here. I've got this is another node project, but I'm not really going to talk about another dex here in Beats. I've got Helium, some Tomb, the Deeper network, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to do a number of videos on Deeper, BNB, which is another L1, Yield Nodes, which has the majority of my net worth in it, and then stable coins. Okay, so let's go through each of these. As you all know, I'm mining Ethereum right now. I've got 0.0683. I just started mining Ethereum really in the last 10 days or so. Its current price is, of course, 15, and so I have a total net worth there of $103. Okay, Avalanche, I've got 0.75, and then it's at 19 bucks, and so there's $14 there. Phantom, 18 different Phantom across a couple of different wallets for $4.51. Power, I'm launching a video on Power on June the 14th where I go over where I'm at in Power, but that is worth $10.24. And it's interesting. I need to note here that when it comes to these tokens, right? So Power, Comb, VPND, Honor, for these four right here, if they're unpaid rewards, right? So unclaimed rewards here, I don't count those. I count those as part of my net worth. Now, if I use those to compound the protocol, then those go out of my net worth because I'm essentially burning those tokens, right? And so if I burn those tokens, then I don't ever get them back, and I just have to get more rewards from those burned tokens. And so I take that out. So even though, I might have, I have one, for example, Comb Hive, right? And I spent 3 tokens to get that Hive at 200 bucks a piece. You'll notice that my net worth there isn't $631. I don't count the 600 that I spent to, excuse me. I don't count the 600 that I spent there in Comb. These are just rewards, right? And of course, I averaged in at $200 a Comb, and it's worth $9.28 now. So you've got Power, Comb, that's 40 bucks there, and then VPND. We've got 35 unclaimed VPND, and it's worth 1/5 of 1 penny, and so that's worth 8 cents. Big money. Big money. Okay, Boo. Now, Boo is actually a pretty interesting bit of passive income. I've got most of my Boo, as you can see here, staked, and I'm just constantly restaking it. And so we'll see what happens there. Same thing with Spirit. I'm getting some Spirit via my Comb Hive, and so you can see that there. And then I've got 82 Spirit locked for a total value there of $1.44. Deeper, I actually picked up a little bit more Deeper today. I had a little bit of jump task tokens that I switched out for Deeper. And as you can see here, let me move this down. One of my goals for the next month is to get to 5K Deeper to begin staking and begin drawing some passive income there. I'm just holding the token. And Deeper represents my second largest position here after yield nodes. So I have yield nodes as my first largest position, then Deeper, and then Ethereum. Of course, depending on what Ethereum does over the next few days, I anticipate Ethereum will overtake Deeper here shortly. I am going to probably get up to $200 or $300 worth of Deeper as I get another, 3,000 or so that I need to stake the 5,000 on the node that I have here. Actually, speaking of here, Flux. I need to add Flux as a goal for next month. The node here, and so I have this Helium. I have a Helium miner. It's certainly not where I want it to be. I picked up 2 miners thinking that I could ping them off of each other, and so I've got some work to do still in Helium, which I'm going to spend a little bit of time talking about. I'm earning beats off of Comb, and so I'll get into that a little bit here shortly. Yield nodes continues to represent here. I'm doing quite well. I'm on my 3rd month here. My initial deposit was 1,400. I'm sorry, my initial deposit was 1239, and I'm at right at 1,400, and so that's pretty good. You can see if they continue to average 8% where that goes here on my spreadsheet. Of course, spreadsheets aren't reality, and so we're going to continue to want to take a look at that. Stable coins, I've got $35 in stables. That's going to be one of the things that I am going to want to take a look at this month is liquidity pairing with stable coins, and so that's coming. BNB, I've just got a little bit of BNB here at $12, and so as you can see here, most of my crypto net worth is in yield nodes. I'm going to continue to work to add more Ether on the Ethereum network, and then I'm going to look to add more Deeper in particular. I'm going to continue to let Power and Comb, VPND, and Honor do what it's doing. I'm just watching these projects. You can watch mine. I'll put a link down below. You can watch my Power video as to why I'm not particularly excited about Power, but I'm really excited about Comb and VPND. Honor was a YOLO move. We'll see what ends up happening there. So this is the net worth. So as of now, I am at $1,719 in crypto net worth. Obviously, I've got a long way to go here in increasing that net worth. My income, I don't have, and I need to add yield nodes here a little bit, but as of right now, I'm bringing in $7.60 a day. 50 cents of that is from Vaporfy, 11 cents is from Power, 23 cents is from Comb. Now that doesn't take into account the Comb that I have that are generating through Zcomb. Okay, and you can look at my video on my 3-month review of Comb to take a look at my Zcomb additions. Samurai, I'm earning 7 cents a day. And so, I'm not earning a lot really. Most of my crypto passive income is coming through Ethereum mining. I'm burning about $3 a day in electricity there. And so I'm really getting about $4 a day here in daily income. That comes out to a monthly of 120. If you take away the mining electricity, and then I'm averaging, what is that? $90, just under, what is that? $1,500 a year here in crypto passive income. So 1,500, not terrible. It's not great, but I do have some major goals for the next month. Okay, so let's go into these general goals. So the first thing that I really want to do is I want to take a look and get 5K DPR to begin staking. Again, I haven't done any videos yet on DPR, but I'm going to because I think that the DPR network is actually pretty good. They had some issues with their Helium miners a couple of months ago, but I largely think that's behind them. So I want to get to the 5K DPR to begin staking. I want to start liquidity pairing. I haven't got to that yet, but I'm really interested in liquidity pairing as a means of additional passive income. So I might throw a couple $1,000, for example, to start into stable coins. And so we could potentially do some stable coins and see if I can't start liquidity pairing in some stable coins. As I mentioned, I have a second Helium miner and I want to get that operational this month. I have struggled to find, and I'm in a relatively rural area, and so I'm struggling to really get well connected in helium. It was the first miners that I bought. I've got one up with a updated antenna, an 8 dBi antenna, and so I really want to double back down on helium this month over the next 30 days and work on that. I also want to get into Flux a little bit. I do want to start a node, and so I'm excited about potentially getting 1,000 Flux that I can start a node with. And so I'm not sure if I'm going to work on mining that Flux or if I'm just going to buy the Flux outright. And so we'll see that. Mining. I have a second rig right now, so you can watch my video from earlier where I got my first rig of 5 GPUs out into the garage. And then I have a second rig in my spare bedroom right now that only has 1 GPU on it. I want to get that second rig with 3 GPUs this month. And so I want to add a second GPU and a third GPU. I want to get cameras set up for my monitoring of rigs. I have bought a Blink camera so I can monitor my rigs from my phone. That way, and have a visual on them. I do get notifications every hour as to the hash rate that my rigs are producing via Discord. I love Discord. I think there's a lot of utility in Discord. And so I want to be able to watch my rigs. You know, I want to get my garage fully operational. I've got a lot of work to do out there, but I want to continue to grow. And I know that the merge is coming, but I do want to get the garage fully operational, and so that's coming. Nodes. From my nodes, Comb, Vaporfy, and Power, no changes here. I'm going to continue to just do what I'm doing here. When it comes to Comb, I'm going to continue to claim my Comb rewards every week or so and get those into Zcomb. And Zcomb is how I'm getting, and again, that's not represented in my daily income, but that is how I'm getting, for example, my spirits. So my comb, I do have spirit here, and I'm just going to continue to get spirit, and then I'm going to put it into my wallet, and then I'm going to lock it, right? And I've got this locked for 4 years. Again, I mean, it's a couple of bucks, right? I don't need to do anything with my spirit tokens. Let's see what happens, and if that can actually begin to generate any passive income. And so come, I'm just going to do the same thing. Vaporfy. As we've talked about, Vaporfy is exciting because it does have a number. It has a DEX and it has a chain coming. And so I'm going to continue to compound there. Power, I haven't really been able to do a damn thing with Power. You know, I've been in Power over 3 months now, and I haven't been able to get to that second generator because they increased from 50 power tokens to 75 power tokens in order to work on that deflationary pressure. And so I haven't been able to do a thing with Power. Hopefully in the next month or two, I'll be able to compound there, and that's probably what I'm going to do. All right. When it comes to, so originally I stayed out of Red Light Finance. I think it was offering something crazy like 5% a day on their Playmate token. But what's interesting to me and why I want to spend some time this month examining it is because of their gasless chain. Okay. So they have a gasless chain that they're developing. I have no idea how that works, but I want to learn more. YouTube, I want to get my official logo in. I want to get my intro in. And then finally, I want to continue posting daily for a bit, and I want to continue that momentum. I do think that I have a unique vision that I can share with folks. and I'm excited to try to bring you additional content every single day. And so I'm going to continue to work on bringing content to you every single day. So my goal is to post once a day here, and whether that's looking at some of my node projects, right? Whether that's looking at Boo, I think that Spooky Swap is an interesting exchange. Whether that's looking at Spirit, whether that is looking at something like Honor, which I haven't done anything on. Whether that's looking at L1s, whether that's given technical analysis or even fundamental analysis on Ethereum. I do want to spend some time talking about how I'm preparing for the Ethereum merge. And so, I think that there's a lot of content out there that we as a community can really spend some time thinking about and really diving deep into. Okay. And so that's where I'm at. And of course, I would love to grow this net worth. On 5/1/2020, I was at $2,000, and because of the market, it's gone down. But we'll continue to see what happens here. And so that's where I'm at. I hope you found this video useful. I hope that you found some type of value as to what I'm doing here and kind of how I'm approaching the market with a relatively small portfolio right now. And I'm going to continue to increase the portfolio size. I'm going to continue to increase what I'm doing. But I do have a relatively small portfolio, but I'm excited for that to continue to grow. All right, folks, this is our mid-June net worth update, what we've done over the last month and our next month's goals. Again, I hope you found something useful. Please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to continue to go on this crazy crypto journey with you. Thank you so much. Take care.